Hey, Jeff Luty here. This is a project we're at in Midtown, Houston. Houston Window Experts here and doing a project. You can see that we are making this beautiful home even more beautiful. Check out that 40-foot lift we're having to use to reach that 4th story. Putting in windows, using safety as our paramount principle for installing windows. Everything must be done safely, must be done carefully. Look here, we have our guys actually framing. We had 4 window stack unit. There's a window on the left, window on the right, 2 above it. Look at all that. We're replacing rotted wood with new wood framing, treated lumber, composite exterior materials. I mean, we're making this house excellent, making it the best it can be. We've got 13 guys here today. This is going to be a 2-day project, replacing around 42 or 43 windows, if I'm not mistaken. Scaffolding in place, guys up there doing their job. This is a mill guard project. We're using the mill guard windows. Mill guard Windows and Doors is based out of Tacoma, Washington. They are a 70-year-old company, the 4th largest replacement window manufacturer in the United States. And they make a beautiful product. In this case, the product is fiberglass. The fiberglass windows are very durable. Here's that composite trim that we're using. This is a completely composite. This stuff will outlast your mortgage. I mean, it's really well-made stuff. It has a wood-like texture and grain to it, but it's actually 100% composite material. Very expensive, but you never have to do this again. This is a terrific product. Box truck here, 1 trailer here today. We've got several trailers, but we only needed 1. Here's the guys up on the scaffolding doing their thing up there. Over here in the garage, we've got Ben. Say hello, Ben.
Hello, Ben.
All your, looks like Santa Claus. He's been getting that composite stuff on his face. Obviously, this is we're shooting this in the peak of the COVID-19 crisis. And we're surviving and thriving in Houston, Texas by safeguarding ourselves and being careful with everything that we do. Our crews all have their temperature scanned digitally using a touchless thermometer every morning. Anybody who has fever, anybody who's not feeling well is immediately sent home with pay until they are able to work again. So we're not risking it. Your home, your safety, your family, our crew, those are paramount, important, critical decisions that we must make. So here's the reason we're here. These windows look good, right? They look good, they look beautiful, they look like they're in great shape, but the truth is that they're not. I want to show you something. Look down here. See that? That's rot. And these are wood windows. Wood windows in Houston, not a good idea. And so you see the rot here, it's actually kind of crunchy. You can see as I push on it, it starts to show its wear and tear. Here somebody's already done a little bit of a Bondo patch job, but look at that. I can actually dent that with my fingers. That's the condition that these windows are in. And so wood in Houston, Texas, not a good idea. The only time it's a good idea is if you have an external cladding on it, like fiberglass or an aluminum extruded cladding. And so this house, beautiful as it is, and as well maintained as it is, it still needs new windows, and that can happen a lot. I'm going to take you inside and we'll take a look around. If you notice here, we have our scaffolding. Here's Danny. Hey, Danny.
Hey, Jeff.
There's our scaffolding. This is our interior scaffolding, stuff we use inside the house. It's narrower, easier to maneuver, and you can see it's going up there to this high window that's up really high. You know, you can set up ladders, but ladders rub against the walls. Ladders are not as safe. They can slip on the floor. So we love using this scaffolding. Let's go up to the next floor and take a look at what's going on. So here we are on the 2nd floor. The guys are putting in these windows. This is a composite window made out of fiberglass. It's 2-tone. The inside of it's white. The outside of it is custom color to match the home. We see one of our crew leaders standing up there on the ladder. He's carefully attaching using these polymer coated 3 1/4 inch reverse thread screws. He's attaching a treated board up into the header and down into the footer as we prepare to put in this beautiful mill guard fiberglass product. And as you can see over here, we've got Terrence and Tomas. They're actually taking out some windows, People ask me all the time, Jeff, what is that blue film you've got on there? You see on the window there. The blue film is actually designed to help hold all the glass together in place. A lot of competitors, they do what's called smash and dash. They just come in and they start smashing the windows out. You get glass everywhere. I tell people, if you have a pool or you have puppies or you have children, you're going to be finding glass for 6 months if people cut corners and just rush it. And so we're slow. We take our time. There's no reason to cut corners. Let's do it right. Let's do it once. In fact, if we do it right and we do it once, you'll never need me again, which is kind of a bummer for business, but it's great for referrals because people tell their friends about the quality of work we do. So here you see we're doing some framing, putting in the lower windows. There's lower windows and there's upper windows in this particular project. We're taking out all the wood that was rotting. You see there's Brandon using a level. You won't believe how many people I've seen installing windows that aren't using levels, you know? They just guess it, they eyeball it. We don't. We want this thing to be plumb, straight, square, so that you never, ever have to do this window project again. So everything's looking good here. If you notice, we got plastic covering up the furniture, keeping everything safe and clean because your home is worth protecting. You notice drop cloths. We have drop cloths leading up to the work surfaces where we're working. And we're diligently, carefully removing and installing these windows. Here's the existing window. This window's coming out soon. It's got a window above it. So you see there's a top window and a bottom window in this particular case. And that's the same as what we're doing over here. If you notice, there's a bottom and there's a top. So let's go upstairs onto the 3rd floor and let's see what the guys are doing up there. Okay, so I'm up here on the 4th floor. And actually, we're not going to be able to even talk to the crew right now because they're putting in the last of these windows. And these windows don't open, so we're unable to open the window and say hi to the guys. But you can see Jeremy out there. Maybe I can get his attention for a second. There he is. And there's Kenny. Kenny's been working for us for 5 years. Jeremy's been working for us for 7 years. Oh, there he's putting the foam in right now. He's foaming the window. Putting foam between the window and the framing creates an airtight seal, makes it completely waterproof, and makes the house quieter as well. You know, we're in Midtown here, and I'm going to stop talking for a minute so you can hear just how quiet it is. Listen. I mean, absolutely no noise coming through these windows. These are great double pane, thermally insulated windows. There you can see the 2 panes. There's an inside pane and outside pane. I can put my hand here in front of the sun and I don't feel any heat whatsoever. This is actually blocking 72% of the heat that's coming through the window. Actually, 77% of the heat coming through the window. See that 0.23? That means only 23% of the heat is allowed to come through the window. There's Jeremy using the low expansion foam. This is different than the stuff you buy at Lowe's or Home Depot. Low expansion foam basically does not expand really big, real puffy. It only expands as necessary, so it does not crimp the window or cause any over tightening of the window frames or causing any damage to the glass. And it's closed cell foam, which means that once it cures, the surface of the foam is basically waterproof, and it does not in any way retain moisture or water or mildew or mold. So you can end up with a great finished product that will not leak, that'll last forever. Speaking of forever, we offer a lifetime warranty on our work. When we install the windows and doors for you, if anything happens with your window or door, for as long as you own this home, it's covered under our warranty. We will come back out. We offer 24-hour, 365-day-a-year emergency service. If this window were to break out on Christmas Day, we'd come out here and we'd board it up, get your house dried in, make sure you're safe until we can order a replacement window. So here we are in Houston, Texas, kind of in the Midtown area. And we're working on a beautiful project, a beautiful home, wonderful client, by the way, wonderful people. We are in the peak here of the coronavirus, and so everybody's being careful. If you notice, our guys are wearing gloves. We're checking for fever and temperature every day. We're very careful about protecting our clients' homes. We don't go into parts of the house that we're not working in. We're careful to clean everything as we go, return the home back to normal so they can return to it every day and enjoy their beautiful new windows by Houston Window Experts and Milgard Windows and Doors. So thanks for watching this video. If you don't mind, please share. If you're watching on YouTube, subscribe to our channel. If you're watching us on our website, you'll see a contact form off to the side there. If you'd like information about our windows and doors, please contact us. We'd be glad to include you on our very long list of satisfied clients. Hope you're having a great day. Stay safe, everyone. We'll talk to you soon.